What you're about to see is a landmark demonstration for animal rights in the state of California. People are here today coming in for the first time inside a mall on private property to uphold California Supreme Court decision of 2007 that it is unconstitutional to prevent the assembly of people for the purposes of boycotting a store on private property. We're here today to criticize, to say out loud, to shout out to the world that Barkworks, a chain of pet stores here in California, is selling dogs that are sick, selling dogs from puppy mills in the Midwest. We know they're from puppy mills. We have a stack of USDA reports that show, that prove that the dogs are exposed to the elements, that they're covered in feces, that they're living in wire cages, that they're living in rabbit hutches. This is not a humane way to treat breeding dogs. We think that dogs deserve better. We think that dogs are man's best friend, and we think that dogs deserve to be treated with dignity and respect and with kindness. Evidence here from the United States Department of Agriculture of the commercial breeding facilities, the puppy mills that are linked to the Barkworks chain, that the puppies had no housing in this building and no bedding was present to provide protection from the outside temperature, which was 20 degrees at the time of inspection. Feet and legs were passing through the openings. There are no vaccination schedules or deworming schedules. An excessive amount of waste material under the exterior pens. The waste was several inches deep in places, and there was liquid pooling. A woman bought a Yorkie poo dog at Barkworks. She went in and saw a dog that was so sick that she thought that the dog would not make it through the night.
She couldn't keep her eyes open, and when she tried to stand up, she'd fall down. I asked the clerk if I could hold the puppy, if I could see the puppy. She said no, that the puppy was sick. They don't let anybody hold it. And I said, well, the puppy needs medical attention. She says, we've already taken it to the vet. And I said, well, what did the vet give you for it? And she said, well, nothing. We're just supposed to feed it every couple of hours. And I said, well, the puppy needs medical attention right now. I mean, it's obviously sicker than when you took it to the vet. And I said, well, is there any way I can take it to the vet? I said, I work with vets. I know how sick this puppy is. And she said, well, do you want to buy the puppy? If you want to buy the puppy. And I said, if that's the way I can take it to the vet, I'll buy the puppy. Yes, I'll buy the puppy. The vet immediately put her on IV fluids with antibiotics.
How did she die?
Looked up at me and took a big breath and died. She couldn't breathe.
And I have asked 1,000 ways that you would take my pain away.
We have USDA inspection reports that link up this dead dog to the Barkworks store. It's a Norton's Kennel in Knox City, Missouri. The dogs in this commercial breeding facility are kept in rabbit hutches and exposed to the elements. This is not the way puppy mills treat dogs or cats or bunnies or any of the pets that one buys in a pet store or on the internet. America is demanding action. They want a cruelty-free pet. And the way to get a cruelty-free pet is to adopt a pet. There is no reason to breed, sell, or buy an animal when we kill 5 million companion animals in our nation's shelter system every single year.
Never leave your hands. When you walked upon the earth, you healed the broken, lost and hurt. I know you hate to see me cry. One day you will set all things right. Yeah, one day you will set all things right.